Is it that serious?
Well, it is fairly serious because you would have thought that it would have been resolved last week. It hasn't. It's run into Christmas now. US politicians have only got the couple of days between Christmas and the New Year's to get this resolved. And it's highly unlikely that they will. So come January the 1st, first week of January, when the markets start trading again, it's likely that equity markets could, if the situation isn't resolved, equity markets could start pricing in the negative aspects of this whole episode, and that is the US economy potentially going into recession at some point in the first or second quarter.
OK, well, here in Europe, outgoing Italian Prime Minister Mario Monti says he'll consider standing again as PM, but curiously, without actually running for election. How does that work?
Well, it's a difficult position. I mean, Mario Monti's in, and the Italian economy as a whole at the moment. But yeah, well, we have to wait and see how the situation plays out. Obviously, he's got Silvio Berlusconi in the background as well, hot on his heels, looking to come back into the picture. And yeah, until the situation is resolved, the Spanish, or rather, the Italian economy remains on something of a knife edge.
And broadening it out, and there was a report in a Spanish newspaper over the weekend saying that the European Commission will give Spain, France and many other countries more time to meet their deficit targets. Is this backsliding, or is this actually a good thing?
Well, I don't think it's a good thing. It's again putting a sticking plaster on the situation. It's allowing a lot more leeway. But you know, at the end of the day, a country like Spain, for instance, has exceedingly high levels of unemployment. It has, up until recently, very high levels of 10-year bond yields. That seems to come back down again. But the economic situation in a country like Spain and France, to a certain extent, is not great at the moment. And the longer you delay things, the further you push the problem out. And at some point, that problem does have to be addressed.